Hello, students. Can you hear me today? Am I audible in? Please
Yes,
let
sir.
me know. So we can start now, right? Simplify. This is the second term test 2019 mathematics from Northwestern Province. Simplify 0.31 into 0.2. Here, you should multiply it by 2 times 31 first. When you're multiplying 2 times 31, it's 62, you know. But in this case, there are some decimals. In first number, 2 decimals, and second number, 1 decimal. Altogether, how many decimals there? 3 decimals. Then how you can keep 3 decimals in 0 point? How you can see, how you can point out? Yeah, 0.062 is the correct, right? 0.062. Understood? Just multiply 31 and 31 times 2 is 62. And think how many decimals should have place. 3 decimals. Why? In the first one, 2 decimal, the second number having 1 decimal, altogether add and keep the 0.062. Is that correct? That is correct. Question number 2. Population of a certain city is 752,800. That is 752,800. It is a number. It is a number. Write the number in scientific notation. How we can write that in scientific notation? In scientific notation, the first number should be 7.528. 7.528, right? And multiplied by 10 to the power which to complete. Think the decimal is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 5 zeros. What does the 5 zeros mean? 10 to the power 5. 10 to the power 5. Lituli, can you understand, Buddha?
Yes, sir.
Question number 3. Round off 5.24 Sorry for the inconvenience again, right? Question number 3. Am I audible enough again? Please let me know. Okay. So round offing 5.24539 to the nearest whole number. When you are round off in nearest whole number, the answer should be the whole number, right? No should be decimal there. Then if you want to round off the nearest whole number, have to consider the first decimal place. What is the first decimal? It is 2. Whether it is more than 5 or just 5, you can add 1 to the whole number. What is the whole number here? 5. But in here, the first decimal is less than 5. Then it's 6. No, it should be 5. No need to add, right? The first decimal එක මෙතන පුතා 2 පහට වඩා අඩුයි. So keep the first number. What's the number? Whole number is 5. Roman number 2. To the nearest second decimal place. When you're considering the second decimal place, 5.245. Yeah. Consider the third decimal. If you want to round off into the nearest second decimal, have to consider the third decimal, whether it is more than 5 or 5. You can add 1 to the second one. What is the answer? 5.25. Question number 4. Find the value of A and B according to the given information. 135 and A. A equals 135. Well, A equals 135. There are vertically opposite angles here. When two straight lines intersecting together, creating opposite sides, creating oppositely, 135 and A are equal. The reason is vertically opposite angles. And B is what? The lines are parallel. The lines are parallel. Then the C shape A plus B. C-shape angles are considered as allied angles. Sum of the allied angles are 180. A plus B equal 180. Since in first you found A as 135. 135. So B should be what? B should be 55. After subtracting 135 from both sides, B remains 55. Am I right? 55 or 45? 45. Question number 5. Make A the subject of the formula V equals U plus AT. You have to subject A, right? First, V equals U, you can subtract. You can subtract, right? The letter U, right? U එක ඔයාට අයින් කරන්න පුළුවන්. U in front තියෙන්නේ plus. Subtract U. Equal mark එක දාගෙන U subtract U plus AT. V subtract U. Then u to u cancel out. At equals v minus u. Now you can divide by t. Why? You want to make a as subject. Have to divide by t. Have to divide by t. Then t to t cancel out, right? A equals v minus u divided by t. Understood? Have you understood, Deturi? Harith?
Yes.
Asandi? And Minuli? Are you okay? Right, okay. Well, so question number 6. Simplify and express with positive indices. X to the power 2 times x to the power minus 4 divided by x. X to the power 2 multiplied by this x to the power minus 4 is what? It's the minus index, negative index. Negative indices normally change the position. That means if they are, if the negative index locating on the numerator, if then change the place. That means opposite direction is denominator, right? Right in denominator. Then it will be plus. Then it will be plus. And x also there. Now, what happened? Now what happened? What I did, this minus 4, I bring down. I have bring down. Then x to the power 2 on the numerator only. Altogether 4 and here 1. When you're multiplying the bases, when you're multiplying the indexes, when bases are same, indices are adding. 4 plus 1, 5, x to the 5, x to the 5. So what can be the answer? 2 subtract from 5. So here 1. 1 over x to the power 3, right? That's the answer. Question number 7. Write the equation of the function of the graph given. Write the equation of the function of the graph given. Write the equation of the function of the graph given. What is the intersection? Can anyone can say what is the intersection? What is the intersection point? What is the intersection point? It is 0. It is 0. මෙතන පුතේ බිඳුවනේ. So C equals 0. C equals 0. And find the gradient. No need to find the gradient. The gradient they given. Gradient means M. M equals 3. Y equals mx plus C is the general format. M equals 3. You have to write only y equals 3x. No need to write 3x plus 0. Have you understood? You understood? Chanya, Harit, Chanya, can you understand?
Yes, sir.
Right. Question number 8. Fill in the blanks with suitable key values to obtain the value of square root 64. You have to on the calculator first, on O AC, and apply the square root and 6 and 4 insert. What is the value? It's the answer, right? 64 square root is 8. $57 as a binary number. 57 divided by 2 is 28, remaining 1. Again divide by 2 is 14, no remainings. Divide by 2, 7, no remainings. Divide by 2, 3, 1 remain. Divide by 2, 1, remaining 1. Then 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. If you divided by 2, it's 0 and 1 remain. That also fine. 1, 1, 1, triple 1 in front, triple 1 in front, double 0 after, and 1. You must mention the base. And understood? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Question number 10. Question number 10. Construct PQR equal 90 degrees. How we can construct PQR? First, write the line and PQR. You can start P, Q, and R should be upwards. P, Q, R. Then how we can construct, how we can create 60 angle, 60 degrees. First, draw an arc first with some measurement, and after that doesn't change the distance. Metal point put here and intersect here 60 degrees. When you again put here and intersect again here, this is 120. This is 60. This is 120. Then then bisect 60 and 120. 60 and 120 bisect first. Put here the metal point. Take half of this line, like here. On the ගාන ඉදර අරගෙන උඩට කපන්න. ආයි මෙතන තියලා A distance එකම කපන්න. ඊට පස්සේ මෙන්න මේ line එක යා කරන්න. ඔන්න 90 degrees හදන විදිහ. තේරුණාද? Can you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Find the value of x. Tell me the sum of the exterior angles of any quadrilateral, any polygon. What is?
360.
360. Then altogether, x plus 3x plus 2x plus 120. 5x plus 6, 5x plus x, 6x. 6x plus 120 equals 360. Then plus 120 subtract from both sides. 6x remaining, how much? 240. 240. Then divide by both sides 6. 6 to 6 cancel out and x equal 40. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Question number 12. Write the general term of the number pattern 35, 32, 29, 26. What's the general term? Starting from it's 35 and decreasing which amount? Decreasing by which amount? Always 3. It's minus 3, no? The difference between two successive terms are minus 3. So the general term, you should start with minus 3 multiplied by, if you want to try the first term, the place should be here. I'm taking the first one. I'm trying to develop first one, right? Write the general term of the number pattern. 35, 32, 29, 26, right? So the gap is -3 because the second term is lower than the first term, right? The difference between two successive terms is -3. Since you have to try to develop the first one, what is the first one, Buddha? It is 35, right? This is a method me also studied at my childhood, right? This is very easy one. -3 times 1, it's -3. The result is -3. So how much you should add to complete 35? Tell me. How much you should add to complete 35? You should add 38, right? Because when the signs are not equal, normally not adding, subtracting. So 38 is correct one. So my advice for you, this is -3. This is a place value. This is a place, this is a position, right? If you want to second term, you can apply. This is now second. If you want to find fifth one, yes, you can put here 5, right? And this is a Tn, right? Then I can -3 times n plus 38. What is the general term? -3n plus 38. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Others, always I can hear one voice.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Sanash there? Sanash? Okay. Then find the value of y. This is a right angle triangle having the theorem with the Pythagoras. 15 to the power 2. That's the hypotenuse power. Hypotenuse power is equal to the remaining sides powers. Y to the power 2 plus 9 to the power 2. 15 to the power 2 is 100 and not 100, is 225, 225. Y to the power 2. 9 to the power 2 is 81. Then 81 subtract from both sides and tell me the y to the power 2, Putta. 225 subtract 81. 5 subtract 1, 4. 12 subtract 8, 4 and 1. It's 144. Y to the power 2. I need only y. Then apply the square root to both sides. Then y equals 12.
Sir.
Y equals 12. Question number 40. X over 7 minus 8 equal to x over 7 minus 8 first remove by adding 2 to both sides, then 2 plus 8, x over 7 equals 10. So over 7, dividing by 7. Dividing by 7, you can cancel out by multiplying both sides by 7. Then x equals 70. Question number 15. 2 over 5 of 300 mangoes was spoiled and 1 over 3 of remaining was sold. Find the number of sold mangoes. 2 over 5 of 300 mangoes was spoiled and 1 over 3 of remaining was sold. Yes. First find 2 over 5 of 300 mangoes. It's easy. 2 over 5 times 300, you will obtain spoiled mangoes. You can obtain spoiled mangoes. 5 times 6. 0 cancel and put 0. 60 times 2, 120 spoiled mangoes, right? How much the remaining? Remaining are good, ne? 300 subtract 120 is remaining. 180 is the remaining. From that, 1 over 3 of the remaining was solved. Yes. 1 over 3 of the remaining. Remaining were 180. Then 1 over 3 multiplied by 180. 3 times 6 and 0. 60 times 1, 60. That is the quantity of salt. Right? That is the quantity of salt. This is the answer. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Question number 16. Construct the angle bisector of ABC. Yes. If you want to draw an angle bisector, you must draw the arc intersecting with the small distance by placing the middle point at here and take the same distance or somewhat more than it, place here, right? And draw an arc to middle here, right? And place here again. So right. Question number 17 is the substituting part. 4x plus 6y. 4x plus 6y. 4 times x. What is x? Half. Plus 6 times y. Y is minus 1 over 3. Then what can I do? I can insert a bracket first because like this. Then 2 times 2 cancel out and 2 times 1, 2. 3 times 2 and plus 2 here. Plus 2 and minus 1, it's minus 2, right? Then plus 2 and minus 2 add, the answer is 0. Such a good question. Again, we met. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Understood, sir.
Yes, you can ask if you have any doubts. If you have any doubts, you can ask Buddha. And question number 18. If ABE equal to CBD, show that ABD equals to CBE. What is ABE? ABE, this angle. And equal to, on the other way, CBD. CBD, right? And show that ABD equal to CBE. ABD කියන angle එක හැදෙන්නේ මේ කළු පාට angle එකට මම මෙහෙම කතිරයක් දාලා වාට පෙන්නන්නම්. මේ මෙතන ඉඳන් මෙතෙන්ට, right? ABD කියද්දි මෙතන ඉඳන් මෙතෙන්ට කළු පාට angle එකයි and කතිරයයි. ඔයාට කරන්න තියෙන්නේ මේ රතු පාට total angle එක අනිත් පැත්තට මෙහාට equal ගියා. ඒතර මේ කළු පාට එකට ඒත් රතු පාට එක. ඒතර හරි වගේ නේද? දෙපැත්තම කළු පාට එකට රතු පාට කතර එකතු කරපුවාම both are equal වගේ. We'll see how we can write this one according to the axiom knowledge. First, this is the data. A, B, E equals C, B, D. Right? That's the equation they given. That's the data. After that, you can add this angle to both sides. This middle angle, I place wrong mark, right? So middle angle, what is EBD? I'm writing again ABE. Not only that, ABE, I can add the blue color shaded angle, what is EBD. EBD and CBD plus EBD. According to axiom 2, I think axioms. So look at the ABE plus EBD. ABE is the angle, black color line. And if you add together EBD, it's creating ABD angle, right? ABD. And CBD and EBD again, and CBE. 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 So find the value of X. Find the value of X after that. It's a 90 degrees angle. Here 40 degrees because you can obtain vertically opposite angles. 40 degrees. And how can you find the X angle? 40 plus 90. 40 plus 90. How much? 130. 130. And here angle should be 50. Right? If the lines are parallel, yes, you can see in very deep eye what is the parallel, whether it's parallel. It's a deep one, right? So if you found the 50 degrees here, the X should be the 50 because alternate angle pair. Understood? X equal 50
Understood,
degrees.
sir.
Good. Factorize part. Factorize part. Then 3 you can take out. P to the power 2 insert in the brackets minus 25. So 3 times P to the power 2 minus 25 you can make as 5 to the power 2. To what? Because I need the difference of two squares. The factors of difference of two squares. If a squared minus b squared equal a plus b one bracket as a fraction and a minus b as another fraction. That's the theory you must learn in grade 9 second term under factors knowledge. Factors, factorizations. So this is a theory. You can apply p squared and minus 5 to the squared. So you can write p plus 25 and p minus 25. Have you understood? Have you understood, Pute?
Understood,
Question
sir.
number 2. Good. Question number 20 also completed. Up to question number 1 to 20. If you have any clarifications, if you have any doubts, you can ask, you can clarify with me through the Zoom, right? This meeting happening on YouTube as well. This is a live streaming one. If you want to watch again, I'll send you the YouTube link, right? So subscribe my YouTube channel as well before look my recordings. That's my kind request. That's my kind request. from your own. It is CKOS, CK Online School. I'm dedicating to develop that one in grateful manner with the science, maths, and English and Sinhala with great teachers. I'm the one who conducting English medium mathematics and Sinhala medium mathematics for grade 6 to 11. I'm very dedicated teacher because I have how many classes? Think six physical classes from each grade, six online classes from each grade, and I have only um I have two mediums then. 6 times 4, 24 classes. 24 classes I'm conducting in 1 week. 24 times 2, 48 hours. How much? How much dedication, right? How much dedication should there? So that's my capacity. You must develop like me because I'm the teacher to you, right? You can. Hmm? Your effort is very important to your success. If you try it a lot, you can win. If you try it a lot, you can win. Understood? So if you lazy, you will collapse. If you lazy, you will collapse definitely. You will go to uh, horrible future, right? If you lazy, if you if you put effort, if you put more and more and more effort, the comfort zone is there. There is a comfort zone there, right? Safe zone. ඔයා පුතේ මහන්සි වුණොත් තමයි ඔයාට අනාගතයේ සුවපහසු ජීවිතයක් ගත කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ලක්සරි ලයිෆ් එකක් කියලා ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඔළුවේ තියාගෙන ඉන්නේ. So try to achieve that one. Try to achieve that one. I can කියලාම හිතන්න. Yes, I can. මට නිදිමත ආවත් මම ඒක කන්ට්‍රෝල් කරගෙන මම පාඩම් කරනවා මේ දවස්වල. I can. So that should be there. ඒක තමයි වෙන්න ඕන. Right. Anyway, what is this? What is the purpose of this activity? Can you say? Anyone can say what is the purpose of this activity?
To measure the diameter of the circle.
Yeah, to measure the diameter. Very good. What is the diameter, Puta, then? Tell me.
14 centimeter.
14 centimeter. What is the value of measurement obtained? 14 centimeter. As Abhinav said, what is the purpose? To measure the diameter. It's correct. Right? So, if a thread is winded stretchly around the above lid bonds, what is the measurement denoted by the length of this thread? If the thread winded stretchly around the above lid, right? Above lid. This is a circular lid. Ne? How to find the perimeter of the circle with the radius or with the diameter? With the diameter. Tell me the value. Tell me the formula to find the circumference of a circle when the diameter is given. C equal 5D. C equals 5D. Just 5 as 22 over 7 and D equals, 14. And 7 times 2, 14. Then 2 times 22, 44. So 44 centimeter is the wire needed. It's the thread needed. Calculate the value of the measurement given in third. Calculate the value of the measurement. If a thread is winded stretchly around the above lid bonds, what is the measurement denoted by the length of this thread? Calculate what is the measurement? I think that means is equal 5D. That's the answer for 5D for here as the measurement. Here 44, right? Understood? The above lid was separated into two equal parts and a rectangular lamina was joining along the cutting edge of one part as shown below. We'll see.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, you can ask.
Sir, circumference, circle එක circumference එකක් sir sec equal to 5r කියන theory එකත් පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් නේද sir?
ඔව් මේකේ diameter එකනේ measure කරනවා කියන්නේ අපි දැන් purpose එකෙන් යන්නේ. ඒකයි 5D කියලාම මම straight forward ගියේ.
Okay.
If I say to find the radius, මට කියන්න බෑ ඒක. I cannot say because the gap should be the diameter. There is another formula to find the circumference of a circle when the radius is given. What is that? C equals to 5r. Yeah, C equals to 5r. Then the above lid was separated into two equal parts and rectangular lamina was joined along the cutting edge of one of the part shown below. The above lid was separated into two equal parts, right? So find the width of the rectangular lamina. This is 14 centimeter. So width, right? And perimeter of the combined lamina. This is 15 and here 14. What is this? Can you remember the 5D? 22 over 7 into 14. Tell me the value. 44. That's the whole circle is the part of circle. Part of circle means 44 divided by 2. This one is 44 divided by 2. This is not a full circle, right? This is only half. Then 22. Then 15 plus 15 plus 14 plus 15 plus 15 doubles and 14 only one. And no need to get this 14, it is inside, right? And 22 is the boundary, one boundary. Then I think 22, right? I think that's 22. Yeah, 15, 15, 30. 30 plus 14, 44. 44 plus 22. Tell me. 66. Find the perimeter of the combined lamina. So I stop from here because I have an urgent meeting at 9:30. I will continue the session and I'll let you know the meeting details again. Sorry for the inconvenience happened again. And I'm surely conduct another session to complete the rest of the paper, right? I have to stop from here, Puteh, because I have to join compulsory meeting at 9:30.